Good evening and welcome to Coda Sports. And I can't believe it, but the high school football season is right around the corner, and I caught up with the Hill City football team earlier this week to talk about the upcoming season. With under 2 weeks to go until Friday night lights kick off, the Hill City Rangers are gearing up for another impressive season.
Just coming back together, being a big family like we were last year, and just building on what we had.
Nice job. Stick it and go. Stick that out and go. Nice.
The Rangers, coming off an 8-2 record last season, are looking to continue what they have been building.
Mostly just culture change, effort, and more people buying into the cause.
It's gonna get uncomfortable. Embrace it.
Uncomfortable is what the Rangers' opponents feel when they play them.
You have to be ready to go up against the team you're going to play.
Go.
Having that go mentality makes it harder for teams to keep up with the Rangers.
There's no secret. We're very fast-paced, no-huddle offense, and we run a ton just because we have to be in really good shape. So we believe that us being in really, really good shape and running a no-huddle offense does help us and gives us an advantage based upon the skill sets that we have.
Advantages based on skill sets is what wins Hill City's games, and having tight ends transfer to QB is a good skill to have.
What do they say? The cat's out of the bag. Yeah, definitely. Last year we lost our starting quarterback. He played 40 years for us, Devin Bueller. So we just had to kind of look realistically at who's the next best option coming into this season and who we think can kind of lead our team, and we felt we found that guy.
Go.
Brinson Veneklausen is switching roles from TE to QB for the TEAN.
Taking a bigger role. I mean, last year I had a big role, but it wasn't nearly as like Devin was, our last quarterback, but just taking on more responsibility, helping people, just stepping up big time this year.
Hill City is just getting started for the season and expects to compete with the entire state.
1, 2, 3.
Rangers.
Today at Central High School, the West River Elite Basketball Camp took place. The camp was for the classes 2026 to 2030. Wow, that even makes me feel old. The girls' camp was from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then the boys' camp followed right after at 1:30 and wrapped up at 4:30. The camp is the first of its kind, and camp coach TJ McCauley says he hopes to bring the camp back every year for the kids to get the chance to sharpen their skills and get exposure to higher competition. The camp went through several NBA-like drills and was scheduled like an NBA combine. Kids went through several drills like the vertical jump and the 4-cone drill. Camp continues tomorrow with 5-on-5 action at the same time as today. And the Black Hills State women's basketball team introduced their interim head coach. Kelly Kruger will be taking over as head coach for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Kruger brings in over 30 years of coaching experience and has over 500 wins in his career. His latest stint as a head coach was at Fort Doge, Iowa from 2016 to 2020, where his squads produced 3 consecutive winning seasons. Director of Athletics Mark Norris says Kruger is one of the hardest working people I've ever known and truly knows the game. The Yellow Jackets are excited to welcome him home to his team. He is equally as excited to get things started.
I had a couple kids in contact with the kids. A couple kids texted me back or said to me, "Coach, do you see this as a rebuilding season?" And I said, "No, I'm never seeing any season as a rebuilding season. I think if kids really pull together and if we have one goal in mind as far as what we want to get accomplished on both ends of the floor, I think then you see where it goes."